Hi everyone! I have a haul to share with you. From the past 2 days, I have done a ridiculous amount of shopping. I pretty much got my fall and most of my winter cosmetics, hair, etc. shopping done. Of course, I'll pick up a few things here and there later in the season, but this is mostly what I have been either waiting to get, had on wish list for a while, or saw somebody else use on YouTube and thought, okay, I absolutely have to try it. So most everything I got was either from Target or Ulta. Mostly everything was from Ulta, but then I remembered I forgot a few things and ran by Target to pick them up. First for the hair, my hair, as you can see, I did recently dye it again, but I noticed I've been having a lot of breakage and a lot of frizzing problems. So I went and picked up the Tresemme Heat Protectant. This is the new Keratin Smooth version. I wanted to try this because it's supposed to be great for adding shine to your hair. From what I've tested of this so far, I really like it. I'll have to see how it holds up after a few days of use. I also got the Not Your Mother's Smooth Moves Frizz Control Hair Cream. I used it to smooth down a few flyaways after I flat ironed, and it worked beautifully, and it smells so incredible. It smells exactly like coconuts. And the last thing I picked up at Target was, because again with the crazy breakage, I've seen everybody on YouTube and pretty much everybody everywhere had started using these. They're the little ribbon elastics. They're just basically a stretch elastic tied in a knot at the end. And they're supposed to be super good for not pulling or ripping your hair. I've been using the standard round ouchless no metal elastics, and they have been pulling out chunks of my hair, even when I'm gentle with them. Hopefully they'll slow down the breakage a little bit. So I did get a lot of stuff at Ulta. So I'm going to show you these bags. Yeah, bags. This one full, and this one. First thing I got was wax strips. I do like waxing. Well, don't like waxing. I don't think anybody actually enjoys ripping hair out of their legs. If you do, you might want to see a doctor about that. I'm also going to do a tutorial on how to use these on your legs, of course, because a lot of times they give you instructions, and though the instructions are clear, there's a lot of things that can affect how well it turns out. So the next thing I got at Ulta were new brushes. See this brush? This is a blush brush. It's a Sonia Kashuk double-ended travel brush. The reason the end of this brush is wrapped up in washi tape is to remind me not to use it. This end is fine for contouring. This end sheds. This blush brush sheds worse than every single blush brush I have ever gotten in a cheap makeup kit. This thing you so much as rub it twice on your face and 800, okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but at least 5 or 6 bristles come out every couple of swipes. I couldn't take it anymore. Also, the other thing I noticed is this great size shadow brush, really nice. Here's the problem. If I'm really trying to pack on the color with it, there are stiff bristles in here. Now these aren't natural bristle brushes, they're synthetic, but like there's 2 or 3 bristles in each brush end that are super sharp. They weren't properly tapered or cut, and you feel them every single time, and they do poke and they do irritate your eyes. So I need new face brushes and new eye brushes. So I did a ton of research. I don't buy things with, especially brushes, without looking into them first. I don't buy names, and honestly, when I first looked at these brushes online, I had no clue it was a YouTuber who made the brushes. And I'm sorry, Samantha, I didn't realize you made them. But They're awesome. I looked up all the reviews on Amazon, on Ulta, on Makeup Alley, and then I got them home and I tried them and I fell in love with them. I got the Real Techniques, hold on, lights, there we go. The Real Techniques Core Collection brushes. Anyway, these are awesome, awesome brushes. You get a, you get a contour brush, your pointed foundation brush, a detailer brush, and a buffing brush for applying your foundation on your liquid foundations. These are incredibly soft. There are no pokey hairs in them, which makes me ridiculously happy. I even brushed these on my husband's face and he was impressed. So when they were clean, no makeup on them, of course. Yes, I did take them out of the package, try them, and then put them back in the package just because I'm strange like that. But anyway, I also got the Your Eyes Enhanced Starter Set. This one comes with a crease brush for blending, a base shadow brush for packing, there, now you can see it, for packing on your eyeshadow, an accent brush, which is incredible. I love this little brush. It is amazing for putting in the shadow underneath your eye. Perfect, perfect size for that. The Pixel Point eyeliner brush, which I haven't used yet. To me, it looks a little bit big for an eyeliner brush because I like to start with a really thin line and then build it up. But I think it would be amazing if you're doing thicker amounts of eyeliner, or if you're doing some sort of Halloween look or a more of a dramatic, strong look to your face. And then there's the brow brush, which I love. Oh, by the way, you can buy these at Walmart, but there's a $3 to $4 difference between the ones at Walmart and the ones at Ulta. If you buy them at Walmart, you don't get the cases, because these come with travel cases / stands. You don't get the cases, and you get one less brush in each set. And that brush, I believe, I know in the eye set you don't get the tiny little accent brush, and I think in the core collection you don't get the detailer brush, the little tiny detailer brush. You want those brushes. Make the extra trip and get the slightly more expensive sets. It's absolutely worth it. I've been having trouble with my skin lately, so I picked this up. It's a Garnier Moisture Rescue for super dry skin. It's oil free and it has fruit waters, and I think it has glycerin in it. Does it? Yes, it has glycerin in it. And it's really gentle, and it smells incredible. Here's what it looks like outside the box. But yeah, it comes in a nice sized jar. It's inexpensive. I just started using it today, so I can't tell you how well it works yet. But I do like the texture of it. It's just a really nice gel consistency, almost like you would expect in a serum, but not quite as thick. It's light pink, it smells good, and we'll see how well it works. Hopefully it can fix the dry skin I'm having. And that is the first bag. Here's the fun bag. Okay, that was mostly brushes and skincare and the wax strips. This is the fun stuff. I'm saving the best for last too. I grabbed the Maybelline Master Precise. This is their ink pen eyeliner. It's a felt tip. I've been wanting to try a black felt tip eyeliner forever. I probably have about 8 to 10 different black eyeliners. Some are liquid, some are liquid, and most of them are actually are pencil. But I find the problem is that even with the liquid brush tip, you can't get close enough to your eyelashes for it to look good unless you top it with some eyeshadow. This I can get right perfectly in there every time, and it works amazing. I have heard that this dries out really, really quick, So we'll see how long it lasts. I'll let you know if I have an empties video in a month that has this in it. Well, that's not such a good thing, but I'm hoping if it lasts like 2 or 3 months, then I'd consider it worth it, with as much as I adore wearing black eyeliner. I also got this mascara. I've seen everybody rave about it. It's Maybelline the Falsies Flared mascara. Comes in a little purple tube with a little angel wings on it. They have like 800 different versions of mascaras out right now. I got this in Blackest Black. So far, I did give it a try. As you can see, the packaging is open. I'm sorry, I cannot wait long enough once I get something from the store to just bring everything home not opened and shiny and just let it sit in a bag until I have time to do a haul. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm ripping open packaging on the way home as my husband's driving to try things out in the car. I just have no patience whatsoever. But I like it so far. Excuse me if it sounds like I'm getting laryngitis. I probably am. I've had a cold for the past few days and I've been talking literally all day long, so I'm kind of losing my voice. One thing I've been having on my wish list is 2 new nail polishes for fall/winter. I knew I wanted red and I knew I wanted blue. So my blue I grabbed from OPI's new line. Well, it's not new, it's like a month old, but it's new to me. Their San Francisco line. It's called Incognito and Sausalito, and it's actually what I'm wearing right now. I love this color. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a deep, deep blue. It can look like black in some lights. I used 1 coat of this and it's so deep. That's all I needed to put on. It's deep, it's beautiful. The other one I got is from Essie's brand new line, their new winter line, which just came out. This is the red. You've probably seen it in the ads. It's Shearling Darling. This is a lovely, lovely color. It's kind of a cross between a burgundy and a wine shade. It's a very deep red, but it has purple undertones to it, but it almost has a light brown undertone to it as well. It's really, really pretty. I went to the NYX section. I went just a little crazy, not too much, but they had, at Ulta, they had a buy one, get one half off sale on other NYX lip cosmetics, but I just had to pick up some butter glosses. I got 4, so that's not too bad to add to my collection. I got these 4. I got Meringue, which is it's like a pinky lilac shade. It's really pretty and opaque. I got Strawberry Parfait, which is kind of like the darker cousin of Meringue. You can see here it's got a lot more pink in it, and it's about 4 or 5 shades darker. Then I got this one I've wanted forever because I've seen a lot of people use it. It's Maple Blondie. It's like a peachy apricot tone to it, but it looks neutral when it's on. It's really, really pretty. And then I got Cherry Pie. Now when I saw this one, I thought, okay, it's the darkest red they have. It's going to turn out super, super dark, and orangey and not be the right color. It goes on super, super sheer, and it looks almost like a strawberry tone when it's on your lips, but it's very subtle. If you're not comfortable with wearing red lipstick, but you kind of want to veer towards the darker colors for winter, this is a really good way to start. Alright, now it's time for the big purchase. This is something that I wanted since the moment it came out. I actually went to Ulta earlier that day, looked at it, swatched it, thought, no, I don't know how much I'm going to use it. I don't know if I should get it. Maybe I can find a dupe for it. Yeah, no. I went to the Ulta brand eyeshadows, little eyeshadow pots. Picked out 3 colors. bought them, took them home because I thought, oh yeah, they'll be just right the same. And it was not good. Not good at all. It was like trying to use a children's chalk stick to draw on your eyeshadow. It was not a good idea. So I told my husband that we needed to go back to Ulta, and because he's a very, very patient man, he took me back to Ulta. We were running around doing a ton of errands that day, including going by Home Depot and Lowe's and to look at and price a bunch of tools for our construction company. And so he was like, he took a break between going to all those places to make a second run past Ulta, which was wonderful. So I could get this, the Vice 2 palette. I had to. I know it was $60, which to me is a little bit insane, but it comes with 20 eyeshadows. And if you look at the price of an individual Urban Decay eyeshadow, one little pot is $18. These end up being $3 a piece, which to me that math adds up to, oh yeah, now it sounds cheap, so that works. Anyway, it comes in a gorgeous case. I love it. It's got the raised lettering. I don't know how well that shows up on camera, but it's really nice. And I have to admit, I played with this for a while. The slow open lid. Yeah, I like it. This isn't going to be a full review, mostly because I have quite a few looks I want to show you that you can do with this palette. But I did have to show you the lid, and I want to show you the colors in it. They're absolutely stunning. Here. These are the colors you get with it. You get purples, greens, golds, gorgeous, gorgeous blues. You get 2 different blacks. You get pink. You get a bunch of neutrals along the bottom, and my favorite color so far, I just have to show you this. This is Shell Shock. It's this bright silver color here right at the very top. And I have to show you how this swatches. This is seriously like silver butter. It is amazing. I mean, if I just take my finger and rub it on my hand, it's like rubbing molten silver butter, creamy goodness on your hand. And I went nuts over this color. I tried to find, they're all new colors, so you can't find them in individual pots. I don't even know if they'll ever make them available in individual pots. So I'm kind of like carefully hoarding that specific color because I've never found another silver like it, and I love silver eyeshadows. So that was my big fall winter purchase. I'm planning on doing a ton of looks with this. And that is absolutely everything for my haul today. If you have any questions or comments on anything I got, if you want to see a more specific review or tutorial on a specific product that I haven't mentioned I'm going to do, please, please, please let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. You can also keep up with me on my website, joannabrooks.net. And you can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. Thank you so, so much for watching, and you guys have a fantastic night. Bye.